Hello everyone, this is Core coming back with another video, and actually today this may be a surprise. In most of my videos, I actually make them when I'm drunk or hungover or something, but today I'm actually making a video when I'm sober. And in case you're wondering, this game is actually Final Fantasy 11. This is on my PC, and I'm just testing out my private server. Why do I have some lag here? What's going on? Um, I will send the link, or I will post them in the description in the future once I get everything up and running. And I'm also going to make a video on how to make your own private server, or if you want to connect to other private servers. And anyways, I'm actually making this video in connection to some of my other videos that I've made, just giving out some tips on how to pick up people. Not people. If you're a girl, want to pick up a guy. If you're a guy, want to pick up a girl. That's basically what my friends and I like to do. I actually don't do it to, what most people here want to do. They want to meet girls and or meet guys and have sex or whatever they want to do. But I'm here just making some new friends now. I'm actually past all that old stuff, but I'm actually pretty good at doing it. Usually when I approach someone, they're usually going to become my friends. And so I'm actually giving you some tips. Not saying these are the best tips, but these are the tips on what has worked for me. And I'm not going to show you my videos right now because I don't want. I'm actually getting some views on, especially my blog, and they're coming from a lot of views from Japan. And if when I start connecting my videos to my blog, I don't want my friends to know who I am exactly. So um, they'll probably know from my voice. But anyways, yes, this is another tip. I've given tips on just being confident. That's one. Dressing nicely and just and some other things. Just check out the other videos if you're not sure what I'm referring to. But actually, this video is just to give you kind of a tip on what to do in certain situations. Usually, what I do is when I enter a place, I have this spot. I find a spot and I call it my home base. And my friends that go to other places, and we call them outposts. Just if I want to go to their table, I can, and go back to my original home base. And if you notice, if you're out with some friends and you have these different areas, I don't know if this is works for me, and you go to your friend, say hi, and you go back to your original table or your original spot, then actually some people, like I've noticed some people, they actually make their way toward one of the places where you're hanging out, and that's a good way to kind of meet someone, and you can kind of see that they're interested in meeting you. Yeah, for example, like last week, I went in the bar with my buddy, and I went to the counter to order a drink. And when I came back, there were two girls sitting next to us, and when they actually entered the bar, they had been eyeing us um, since they started coming in, or since they since they entered the bar, they had been eyeing us, and we were like, oh, they're looking. Then what they ended up doing is they sat right next to us, and it was just pretty obvious they wanted us to talk to them. So we ended up talking to them, and became their friends, got their numbers and lines, whatever, Facebooks, and most likely when I see them again, they'll be happy to talk to me or to my friend. But that's another tip. When you go into a bar, just position yourself in a place where you can see everything that's going on, or even in a club. I like to sit in the corner, like just facing, toward the dance floor. I can see everything. I see everyone, see what their movements are, their actions, and I just kind of pick up on that. I know this sounds a bit extreme, but again, this actually works for me. Um, in the future, I will post some pictures, and not to brag about anything, but yes, this actually works for me and some of my friends too. They ask me for tips all the time. Um, but yeah, so that's just some advice. Have a nice or sit in a nice place, or just have like your favorite place, especially when you go to a bar you go to regularly. And some other that's one. And some other advice I want to give you is when I see sometimes some guys, they'll like approach a table. Let's just say, for example, the two girls and also like three guys go over at the same time. And I mean, maybe it works sometimes, but most likely, when I ask girls, "Do you like that?" They're like, "No, I don't like that." But some girls, again, they don't mind. Some girls, I don't mind. But most of the girls that I talk to, they said they didn't like it. It's like, wow, two guys, two guys, two girls. It's like, oh, who do I talk to? Usually what I like to do is I like to go by myself, and I like to go by myself, and then later when the girls are when the when the guys, again, I'm not gay, and if you're gay, I don't care. But you know, when I go meet some new friends, let's just say, for example, the two guys, I go over there by myself. If like four or five guys go with me, that's going to be kind of, kind of, you know, it's just too much, too many people. And so I like to go alone, spark up a conversation, just kind of break the ice a bit, and then I call my friends over later. Or the person, or the person may ask, "Where are your friends?" "Oh, my friends over there." "Oh, tell them to come over." Or, "Can we join your table?" You know, that has happened before. And like I said, I don't. When I meet people, I rarely, not rarely, but I have a 90% like success rate on meeting people, and and most of them are girls or women. And yes, that's pretty much another tip that I'm giving out. And keep that in mind and keep some of the other things in mind. Um, if you want me to answer any questions about, you know, like what do I do to pick up, I will definitely answer those questions for you. Just if you leave them in the comments, I will make a video on it. Uh, if you're interested in Final Fantasy, ask me any questions, and I will definitely get back to you sometime. I'm actually busy here. I mean, Japan is a very busy country, and I'm in it. So, yes, please look forward to my future videos. Enjoy the day, and be safe.